Hello. Well, I'm gonna get started soon. Just seeing if there's anyone online yet. Alright, and now we're started. So, alright, there we go. Now I've sent out message messages. So, I'm gonna be doing two different games, I guess, semi-simultaneously. I guess I'll start out by just going through how things have kind of changed in the crack world since the last time I showcased this. So, last time I really didn't have much of a ladder at all, but I've gone and really expanded my ladder. So, we're gonna go all the way up to the top of the ladder, and then we'll go all the way down. As you can see, it's starting to get kind of dark, though I think most of it is because it's sunset. So we can't really see the transition entirely. We can see a little bit of the transition because it is light enough that we can see when we switch between different zones, like here. Well, it's too late now. But we do have different zones up that mutate the sky color. So as we get higher up, we can see a different color in the sky, and in space, well, it's pretty dark. Yep. Space and asteroids are dark. Go figure. And this is a lot of cobblestone. Another thing, gravity, pretty much non-existent in space. Yep, it's getting darker, and there's no gravity. Though it does seem like the ladder's flickering a lot, but that's something I haven't noticed before, but I recently changed the refresh rate on my monitors all the way up to 144 Hz, so perhaps it's because I now have a higher refresh rate. Yeah, it's a really nice pack. I think the chests, as you mentioned, chests are all okay, but other than that, all the other things are pretty good. But yes, we're at the top of this ladder, and well, I'm assuming this is a neoplane view, which eventually is going to be actually have something visible. So eventually we'll be able to see the overworld from the top of this ladder. Yeah, that wasn't expected. And there we go. Yeah, I think somehow the server crashed. I do not know why. I was about to start streaming and I saw server closed. However, note to self, having an electro on while near a ladder does not really work too well. Definitely what's on my screen is different than I think what's on the video, because I am seeing ghosts of ladle pieces because my frame rate is so high. Yes, this is where it'll be playing Odyssey music would be very interesting. Dun dun dun. Yeah, and below here, well, let's try not to fall this time. We have the fall plane view, which eventually will be visible and we'll be able to see it. I'm assuming. Hey, welcome on. So eventually, we'll be able to see the near the fall plane view or whatever the mod is called, and I imagine it will look pretty sweet when we're up in our space stations up here and seeing the overworld below us. And as for the shader pack, normally I will be using a different shader pack. However, well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. However, the shader pack I would normally use does not work with the the sky. So in order to see the change sky, the best shader pack I can use is the enhanced default. That said, the enhanced default allows me to get a very good frame rate, so that's a plus. It's almost daytime, and when it's daytime, I'm gonna head back down. But yes, no, I haven't started on the space station yet. I will be, but I just haven't gotten that far yet. So this is the start of my space station, and this is all I've done so far. I was kind of focusing on going going down, and apparently this is where Rosette decided to gift me an additional piece of cobble, which, oh, I don't remember putting this sign here, so I'm gonna put a bit of cobble over here so I can see what this sign is. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the Aurora, I'm gonna try and. I haven't figured out how to prevent the Aurora from happening as this intensely in space. I was able to figure out how to remove the fog, to completely remove the fog. However, I still haven't figured out how to remove the Aurora. But it's all, guess close to daytime. I guess I can see a bit of fog in the background, but it's almost daytime, so I guess let's go back down. So I think the shadows just improve the experience of the fog. So I think the fog is still there in all cases, but the shadows might improve how the density is displayed. I'm not really sure how the fog works with the shadows. I haven't really tested it. But yeah, we're still not at a place where the sky will get dark yet, but we should be getting there soon. I think once I pass 1680, the sky color is going to start changing. This is Sildo's Enhanced Default. So, this is the only shader pack I've found so far that works with the sky color. Eventually, I hope to make the sky color more effective, but right now it doesn't. But as you can see right here, the sky has just changed. And we're going to keep on going down. Yep, even the fog has changed. Something else changed I apparently missed, yes. So now it's daylight out. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. I mentioned it a moment ago, but yeah, I haven't actually started working on the space station yet. Yeah, I saw that on Discord, but yes, I haven't actually started working on the space station yet. I will be working on it eventually, but I just haven't gotten that started yet. Are you guys not able to hear me? I guess perhaps the ladder's making it hard to be heard. I guess that's potentially the issue. Yes. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing any piston ships. But the space station will be cool. Assuming I can find enough iron blocks to build it or something. And looks like Twisted Zero himself has hopped on as well. Let's see here. Yeah, over there I was just working on gathering lapis. Because I'm starting to work on creating my bedrock breaker. Because I'm getting tired of not having a continuous ladder down to the bottom of the world. But we are almost down to the bottom. Yep, another place where I was getting lapis. So now that the tour of the space ladder has concluded for now, it's time to go to the very bottom of the bottom of the planet. Yes, you're welcome. This is where I want to break that piece of bedrock, but I don't have the tools yet. So I'm just gonna head on down this ladder, all the way down. And yes, I can see there's a lot of red axes that I probably should take care of on that area. Welcome back. Oh, yes, this guy. Beware of the darkness. And that's because, as you notice, all of this stuff is gravel. So, there's no way to place any kind of torch down here very easily. So, it's just a little bit dark until we get to actually blocks that can be removed. Well, it's not a secret anymore because we can all see. We can all. We can all see that you made a message now. But yes. Well, so much for that. I guess TZ is on my video now. Yeah, I will. Yep. Well, that's cool. The part of this is I never fully lit up this area down here. Well, I've sort of lit it up, but I haven't lit up everything. But I see you later. Alright, let's see here. That's the point. And looks like I need to do a bit more lighting up of places. At least all the places that they can find me. Hello. I know the ladder goes quite a while. Either way, I'm gonna gather some wood, it seems like, because I definitely at least need a safe place to hop off the ladder. because pretty much this entire area is uncharted and incredibly dangerous. Well, that's better. But yes, I'm gonna work on starting to light up some areas and also trying not to get killed again. Thought I had lit up enough torches, but apparently, as I just found out, I didn't light up enough torches. Yes. Easter zombies. And I think that's a zombie villager. Yep. It's like I found a zombie cave or something. They're all coming out of the woodwork. But the underdog is, well, really dark. Really, really dark down here. And looking at all those dots, I think there's a lot of zombies around us. Well, that's cool. It definitely does improve the feel of this place. But yeah, I can definitely see the fog is definitely making things a lot different. I guess, okay. Perhaps you just need to go take a cat nap. And heal, I just don't want to get attacked from above. Oh. Well, that's something. Yeah, that's something you want to protect yourself down here, because it is dangerous. I think last time I ran out of torches, and that's why I didn't get everything lit up. Yeah. Come on, get me, skeleton. Come back to the light. Yeah, the emergency, that was part of why I was collecting the wood, is the emergency shack needs to be built. Yeah, I definitely think they get a lot scarier when it's nighttime. There's a lot more of them even down here. But yeah, hopefully by putting a little protection hut at the landing, it will make the area a little safer, so that at least you have a place to hide. That should do it there. Just a little bit of decoration there. Just make things a little nicer. Now we need to make a few changes here. Need to actually add some steps, probably over here. But I'll get that in a little bit. So I'll put these doors down first, and then there. I'll deal with that zombie, then I'll put the door down. And there we go. Yeah, talk about basically a bunch of zombies decided to crash our party, it seems. Is there seriously a zombie spawn over there or something? They like keep coming. Oh, so that's how he got in. Apparently forgot how to make fences. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. No. Didn't forget how to make fences. I was using the 1.710 recipe. There we go. That should keep zombies from sneaking in. Players might still be able to get in, but zombies won't be able to get in. Maybe not. That is definitely a good place to recover your XP. Yes, I see that. Yeah, luckily I think now this should at least help any visitors deal with the zombies. So I really need to find out where all these guys are coming from. That's that's really the next thing I need to figure out is where are these guys sneaking in from? Yes, they're coming in from red X's, but which red X's? And I haven't been able to light up every single remove every single red X yet. I just don't have enough torches with me to get rid of every single of them. I guess perhaps they're probably coming from up here, because this is the main area that I haven't actually gotten on red Xified. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Then I think the biggest problem is ever since vertical spawn control is added, mobs no longer spawn with vanilla mechanics. So they'll just spawn like 5 feet from you. They won't obey the normal mechanics of not actually spawning within X amount of distance from a player. So that makes things annoying too. But yes, there are tons of red X's way up here. Tons of them. There we go. Well, I'm just about out of torches now. Yes, Endermen are also an issue. Hopefully this will reduce some of the impacts. Yes. Well, not chopping the tree. The tree's probably not gonna have any impact on the mob spawning or not spawning. However, all the torches should reduce the amount of zombies that are coming right on top of us. Not that it's gonna help with all the zombies, because there are gonna be a lot of places that they can, lots of attack vectors that I just haven't had a chance to get rid of yet. And maybe it was. You know, it would be rather annoying if I find there's a zombie spawner over there. Because I would be expecting to get more than just zombies coming attacking me. That was just vertical spawn control being crazy. Yep, I know. I need to get rid of this field of red X's. Well, I guess it's time for me to just head back because I need to do repairs on my sword. admittedly, this is one of the few places where it's less likely to be attacked. This is one level where not many things spawn to attack you at this current part. Up higher, there were spiders, but deep down below here, there's really not much to attack you. But, well, I'm out of torches, so I'm just gonna keep going. But yes, I do know I need to light up this area a lot too. Probably have a few monster eggs that I eventually need to clean out. And all that stuff. But now that I finished my tour of my base and expanded the dock, I'm gonna switch over to a different pack. And here we go. So last I left off, I had started working on moving some machines down here. And the next step I need to do is I need to start working on my assembler, which requires conveyor modules. These require rubber. Rubber is something that I have not built the infrastructure to acquire yet. So now I need to start building the infrastructure to acquire rubber. That and continuing to prepare ores and purify them. I also went ahead and upgraded the battery buffer to have 4 slots instead of 1, so that has been an improvement, allowing me to stockpile a lot more power on in this base. Eh, I guess I should turn off the sound on the other one so we don't hear Twisted Zero coming up and down my ladder. Yeah. Zombie blacksmith. That's a new one. Did not know that there were blacksmith zombies. Still not enough for the second piece of the pick, but I'll get there eventually. And, well, I was gonna say I've switched over by having it. There we go. I'll probably switch back to the cracked road again once some machines get going. Just because there isn't much to do other than sit and wait for machines to process. Well, I have the memory for it. I think right now I am using 21 gigabytes of memory. But yes, it does allow me to, I guess, quickly switch over. Though I am somewhat surprised that even it can still maintain decent frame rates in both places. So that's probably the biggest hurdle of all of this, but I'll just make the other Minecraft as small as possible. There we go. Uh, or maybe that's not doing. But either way, here we are. Back to what I was planning to do down here. So the first machine I'm going to need to make is a chemical reactor. I'm also going to start throwing the sticky resin into the centrifuge. And using the centrifuge is not the most power efficient method to get the resources I need. However, another resource that you need that the centrifuge gives you is glue, and this is something that is used to make circuits a little bit cheaper. And it's also used for more advanced circuits down the road. So glue is something I want to start collecting, mostly for the coated circuit boards. So I'm also going to go ahead and start working on building up a stockpile of wooden plates. So much for that guy. Looks like I need to make another saw. This time I'm just going to do a steel saw. Yeah, power's still fine. Getting low though, so yeah, most definitely need to put some more coal on the fire. Oh wait, oh, I forgot about that. If you have multiple machines running at the same time, and these cables can only hold 1 amp of power. However, if you have two machines running, each of them is going to ask for an amp of power. So that will overload those cables. So I'm going to fix those cables and get my wire cutters to start fixing some of that stuff. And I need to do something with these steel plates. Oh yes, I need to make a saw with these steel plates. One steel saw. There we go. Now I need to take my wire cutters and I need to go fix up my wire system since I apparently screwed that up just now. And I guess now I'm seeing the screenshots from the Underdog. That is a lot of fog. Guess I'm gonna exercise caution and do 4x. Oh, I'm really getting low on tin. Yes. Yep. Let's see. 10 all, 10 all. Do I still have any 10? Nope. Alright, there we go. That should make things a little bit more resilient. Yes, back to what I was doing. Chemical reactor. See, what's the cheapest barrel? Ah, they're about the same. Back to what I was doing. Lots and lots of plates. I think I'm gonna need probably 2 machine blocks. I think that there's another machine I'll also need to make right after the chemical reactor called a fluid solidifier. So yes, I will need two of these guys. And that's going to use up all my wrought iron. Yes, let's remember. Yep. going to need to make more wrought iron. Yeah, I don't have enough power stored up yet to really run another operation. So, who's still here? Okay. Yeah, that's probably enough. Yeah, he's, he is still there. And I'm probably gonna switch back over there in a moment, because still it looks like I'm gonna AFK again on in this world just to build up enough power. So I'll probably switch back over there again while I AFK. That way I actually have something to do. Let's see. L. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Let's throw a bit more coal on the fire because I'm pretty much fully depleted on power. Gonna figure out a way to get the glue out of the machine. I think I need to create a tank, and it's been a little while since I last did it, so I kind of forgot what type of tank I need to make. And pretty much out of 10. Let's see. 10. Yeah, I don't think I have any more any more tin over here, so I'm just gonna go go back to my tin vein. Yes, for this next operation, I am going to need tin. I will also, I think I'll need some circuits. So let's see. Yes, definitely need more circuits. I have enough to make. I think I have enough to make this machine. I do not have enough to also make the second machine, so I need to gather up resources for more circuits too. But first, I need red alloy, which requires me to gather more redstone. But first, I need to get tin. There we go. Yeah, that should do it for now. Uh, there we go. Now it's an even number. Alright, so while all this processes, I'm going to go back to the other the other world. Because some of this stuff takes forever. Looks like he's still here. Yes, but see if I can see where there's some more lapis. Yeah, there's some right over there. Yep, it is pretty much a tightrope. For safety, there we go. Remember, when standing on high ledges, always wear your Electra so if you fall down, you can survive. Something tells me there are zombies on top of that island. That or there's zombies in my other base at all that I'm hearing as well. One of the two. Yeah. At least don't look like zombies. Are you zombie sheep? Yeah. They're like, no, we're not. Ah, knew I should have brought some torches with me. Alright, let's see. Lapis. Oh, right down there. Zombie llamas. Nice. Let's see. Yes, that's. Yeah, that looks approximately on the same level as over there. Yep, one way to test this. See here. Perfect. Alright, so this is the level that I want to be at. Yep. Definitely don't want to fall down for heal. And on road, on one of these platforms up high, I think up higher, that was another platform where I made a platform so I could get lapis. That's it's kind of hazardous to get lapis over here. I'm sure there's more in these asteroids, but I haven't found all that yet. But yeah, there's some over there. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. A little bit more lapis, that's what I needed. Eh, let's see. I can take the ladder or I can take the quick way home. I'll take the quick way home. Looks like I'll need more emeralds if I want to make the other piece of that pick, so I'll make that later. For now, I guess I'll check on the other base and see how things are progressing over there. It's obviously raining. Tin is still macerating. Power has gone up a little bit, but again, the macerator is using most of the steam, so there isn't much steam left over. Sure is foggy though. Oh yes, so what do I need next? I need some redstone. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, I think there's a redstone vein nearby. Yep. Okay, good. That creeper's a safe distance away. Let's see. Where is the redstone? Oh yes, over here. Oh, yeah, I need to do something about that water. Oh, see, he's his type is an annoying type because he's gonna try and steal any items that drop on the floor. Well, I don't really need this dirt, so uh, I guess he didn't want dirt, but it was still other stuff of mine. Yeah, you can have that bone. In fact, you can have all that dirt too. Oh, there's a note. That's useful. And that pickaxe just broke. Oh, radioactive node. Wonderful. I'm surprised I'm not starting to take radiation poisoning with a radioactive node. But yes, you sir are now hopefully trapped. And thus you won't be able to interfere as I continue my mining. Which, well, I'm going to halt that anyway, because, well, I guess I have a little bit of durability left, so I'm just going to be very picky. See, heal. See. Yep. I am going to head back now. That is probably enough redstone for now. However, I could use some string. Okay. But I think at this point I'm just gonna call it time to end the episode because I'm kind of starting to reach a point where it's gonna get very grindy, and I'm not yet at the stage where I'm ready to do the next step that I wanted to do. So I'll do that next episode. So see you later.